Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave Keith and this is Avernus Biker Lifestyle. What this channel is all about is reselling. What I mean by reselling is I take items from various sources, car booths, charity shops, auctions and the like, and sell them online to make a profit. That's how I make my living. It's coming to the end of my first year doing this as being a full-time reseller, and there's been a lot of ups and downs in that year, not least because of the challenges of lockdown. But still, persistency pays, and it's a case of when the going gets tough, you've got to get your head down and plough at it. It's the only way to get through hard times to the green pastures ahead. Now welcome if you're new to the channel. If you might be wondering why the title's called Avernus Biker Lifestyle when it's predominantly about reselling, well, the reason I started reselling in the first place is basically to improve my lifestyle. The job I was working up until about a year ago was just eating my life. I was working 60 hours a week, thereabouts, flogging myself to death, and for very little reward. I was still finding that I was running out of money come the end of the month. So I started on my reselling journey, and this has led me to the stage where I can quit my full-time job and become a full-time reseller. Now my lifestyle is that of a biker. It's my passion, it's what I love. Motorcycles, what I love to do. I love the community, I love everything about the lifestyle and the people involved in it. So essentially, my reselling is paying for that livelihood, and that's where the title of the channel has come from. Now if you've been watching my teasers on Instagram, you'll know that what I've done is sourced a wholesaler, which I'm more than happy to share with you guys. I know over the past few months, in fact probably over the last 12 months because of the pandemic, sourcing stock's been very difficult. Now truth be told, if it wasn't for my operations on Amazon, I'd be struggling a great deal. The inability to source stock from 80% of the places that I would normally source stock from, because they're closed down, like I say, it's been very difficult. So Amazon's been keeping my business afloat and keeping the wolves from the door. So I've been looking tirelessly for sources of stock that I can share with you guys. So this video is basically the result of a bit of research I've been doing into a company in Rochdale. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what I find and see what it's all about. Let's share the love with you guys. Let's rock and roll. Incidentally, if you're a returning subscriber and you're wondering what the hell is going on with the beard, I had a little bit of a slip when I was having a shave. I'm not getting rid of the beard though. No way, no how. So, as promised in the teaser, what I'm going to do is introduce you to the company. I've got to obviously preload this video by just mentioning that I'm not affiliated with the company in any way. There's no financial gain. I'm not being sponsored by them or anything like that as far as me doing this video and mentioning them is concerned. However, I have negotiated with them while I was there a discount. So if any of you guys, if this goes to plan and there's actually some decent value items in this haul, which I haven't actually looked at yet, then I've organised a discount code for you guys to use on their website if it's stuff that floats your boat. This stuff is a mix. I'm anticipating a lot of it being stuff that I won't necessarily sell, but that doesn't mean to say that there's not one of you guys that are watching that it wouldn't tickle a fancy of. So well, let's get into it and see what we've got. Okay, so I've got 3 sacks. They did me a bit of a mix actually and labelled it. I paid £200 all in for just under 30 kilos, and they've separated it into lots for me. So the first sack is plus size clothing, 10 kilos of. The second sack is 9 kilos of ladies cream. This is new terminology for me, to be honest, but they told me that it's not necessarily branded clothing, but good quality, high grade clothing. And lastly, probably the bag I'm most interested in, if I'm honest, is 10 kilos of super brand. Now that's a mixture of branded clothing, not necessarily designer wear, but certainly sellable items. So let's get into this and see what's in there. I think what I'll do, because obviously a lot of this is likely to be guff, is I'll just do the time lapse bit, let you know that I'm actually showing you the things I'm pulling out of these sacks. So time lapse this bit and get a pile of hopefully some decent value items that I can show you. Okay, so that's the first bag done. This is the plus size clothing, separated into two piles. A lot of this stuff on both piles is actually new with tags still. The two piles I've separated into is one pile that I probably won't be bothering with at all. There's quite a lot of George and F&F clothing in there, a new look, obviously low brands. I mean, there's some nice items in there, but probably not worth the effort when it comes to value and obviously postage on top and whatnot. The second pile are items that are definitely sellable without question. I've priced each of these garments at between £8 and £15. Again, some of them are new with tags. They've all been checked and verified. I will obviously check them myself prior to listing, but this pile, like I say, £8 to £15. If we put a value on each item for the purposes of example of £10, so this is what we're looking at so far. A nice M&S dress, in blue, a wax style jacket. The brand is Select, but it's a good feel-good quality jacket. Large loose cardigan, that's a new look top. A Wallace kind of skirty long top. You can tell I do a lot of women's clothes, can't you? Nice new look hoodie. Next a loose fit top, a bit lacy on the back. The tag price on that was £22. A Modette jumper, obviously this is kind of a George brand, if you will, but it's still a really nice feel. 100% cashmere top, so I'm very confident at getting the higher end, probably £15 to £20 for that one. Not a brand I'm familiar with, Roman, but again, a popular style of top. No idea why I put this on that pile, to be fair, but I'm sure there's a buyer for that out there. Fire top, new with tags, £18. Again, probably looking at about 10. Isle shirt, tag price is £18. Another of those wax style jackets from Indigo, size 18. And something that looks like it would be what my nan wears. Emma Blake, size 20. Again, probably around about the £8 for that. So there's 13 items on my to list pile. So potentially looking at £130 listing value. That's to come off my £200 cost price for the whole lot. Let's get into the second bag. So the second bag is the 9 kilos of ladies cream. Like I said, that doesn't describe the colour, it's the grading, if you will. So that's the second bag gone through. This is the women's cream clothing. That's the decent quality. They all are actually fantastic quality. I think there's only maybe one or two items that are looking a bit tired, and in this case something that looks like the wallpaper in a flat I was in the 70s. So again, two piles. This is all the gump that's probably good. I haven't decided what I'm going to be doing with it yet. Maybe even see if one of you guys will be interested in the bits that I don't select. And this is a pile that I put a value on of £8 to £15. So for example purposes, I'm going to go down the bottom end of that scale at £8. So just to go quickly through, first up, really nice jacket from Oasis. Nice mustard next jumper. Dorothy Perkins top. I know Dorothy Perkins is more of a generic brand kind of thing, but that jumper looks quite interesting. I think there'll be a few interesting parties. Some smart work pants from M&S. Some M&S jeggings. Very interesting buttonless cardigan. This is a Boohoo. Petuna shirt. I think that's how you say it. Petuna, something like that. M&S stripy jumper. River Island vest. Not entirely sure why I put this dress on this pile. It looks like a hangover's worst nightmare. This is from Warehouse. Again, interesting things can often sell quite well. A shirt from Next, a pair of skinny jeans from Next. This is probably the cream of this particular pile. A very interesting jumper from M&S. The reason this is a particularly good one, it's 100% cashmere, which is always a good seller. And new with tags, Pretty Little Thing mini skirt, super skinny jeans from M&S, shocking purple blouse, Dorothy Perkins. Picked this out more for the colour than anything else. Denim mini skirt from Boohoo. A very unusual kind of almost a tutu skirt from Boohoo. Interesting next, I suppose, a boating jacket. A dress from Next. And a pair of skinny jeans, again from Zara. So from the ladies' cream bag, we've got 21 items on the pile that we're getting listed. So £168 in total. That's the value I'm putting on those. Like I said, the guff pile will be going back in the bag to decide what I do with later. So running total is £298 listing value. And bag number 3. This is the 10 kilos of Super Brand. I think the term Super Brand will be open to interpretation. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so what I've done with the Super Brand bag, as I anticipated, this is not sort of like your Nike, Adidas, the high-end brands. This is sort of like a bit lower down the pecking order. I've separated them into 3 piles. The 3 piles are, rather than a pile that will be going back in the bag to recycle or to do whatever, I'll probably just bundle these. There's a lot of brands like Henry Lloyd t-shirts, Bench and things like that. So I'll be making up some bundles from that and selling them accordingly. The second pile at the front here are items that are definitely sellable, but probably down the lower end of the price range. So again, probably look at about £8 to £12 on those. So I'm going to put a value, for example purposes, of £8 each on those items. And then the top of the range, as far as the bag's concerned, this pile is £15 to £20. So what I'm going to do, rather than bore you with all the nitty gritty, I'll just quickly go through the best of the bunch and then put a value on the whole bag. So first up, got a really nice regatta coat, size UK XL. I might keep that for myself actually. It's a really nice jacket. I'm probably undervaluing it at 20 quid on that one as well. Ladies Carry More walk-in jacket, hooded. This one was quite unusual actually. I'm not 100% on the style. It's a Ben Sherman suit, 2-piece, pinstriped. This is either going to be something that hangs around for ages or goes for really decent money, so warrants more investigation, that one. Jack and Will's thin jumper. That's a medium. This should probably be on that pile actually. It's a Jack and Jones polo shirt. This is really nice actually. This is a duck and cover jacket. It's quite a heavy thing. It's like not a fleece, it's like a jumper jacket for want of a better word. With a hoodie type hood. Very nice quality, that duck and cover. That's I'm definitely undervaluing that at £20 as well. May well end up on my keep pile as well. And last on this particular pile is Abercrombie and Fitch hoodie. And great, nice bit of kit. Again, probably pushing the £25 mark on that actually. So from these 3 piles, the listing value I'm going to put on them is £180. I think that's pretty much a conservative guess as well, to be fair. Particularly because of some of the really nice bits and pieces. In fact, this is all really nice, good quality gear. But like I say, some of it's going to get bundled just to maximise the return. So just to round up, and like I say, this is very much on the back of a fag packet as far as the valuation's concerned. Of my initial £200 spend, I'm looking at a listing value of £400 to £450. Now it's fair to say this really is my first foray into bulk buying clothes. And there will be some of you that are watching this video that are very much more experienced. So I'd love to hear your comments anyway. So if you've got anything that you've spotted that I haven't, If you think I've overvalued anything or anything like that, leave a comment in the comment section below this video. I'll be very interested to hear from you. So there's a very good chance I'll be having a weekend off this weekend, and all this is going to take some time to list, no doubt. But if clothing's your game and it's something that you're interested in me keeping you up to date, again, leave a comment in the comment section below. Any questions, feel free to message me and I'll give you an update on the progress of this particular bundle. Like I said at the top of the video, the company I bought this bundle from is Every Top Brand, based in Rochdale. Now they can supply nationally. Again, I'm not sponsored by them and I'm not getting any reward for promoting them. It's just a company that I went to that is relatively local to me, so it's somebody whose door I can knock on if I have any issues or anything like that, because this is my first time. And to be fair to them, they have really held my hand. But what I've done for you guys is negotiated a bit of a deal. If you check the comment section below this video, I will obviously link Every Top Brand's business details, a website and whatnot, but also in the comment section below you will find a discount code where subscribers to this channel can get 5% off their order. Now the company supplies nationally, so there's no issues with click and collect, social distancing or anything like that. I'm sure they're more than happy to do the click and collect for you, and also they're more than happy to speak to you if you have any specific requirements or you would like custom bundles. Check out the website anyway, and you'll get more details than I can give you on there anyway. Like I said, the main reason for doing this video is to give you guys another potential source of stock. So I'm more than happy to share this information with you. I'm sure this particular bundle will more than pay for itself, and I'm more than likely to go back to get more bundles from them, just going off what I picked up on this occasion. If you found this video useful, please do give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, helps us reach more people and spread the love. At the end of the day, the reason I'm doing this is to enable people who are perhaps having financial difficulties or something like that, just give them a leg up, another potential source of income that they can earn money by selling online. Likewise, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, click the subscribe button down below. And if you click the notification bell, you'll get notifications of next time I post a video up. Thanks very much indeed for your continued support of this channel, guys. It really is appreciated and it really is humbling. I know I've been a bit quiet over the last couple of months, but the messages of support I've been getting and asking where the bloody hell I am, basically, have been really encouraging and inspired me to get back to the channel and start creating content that hopefully you guys find great value in. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.